I'm muted. Hello, everybody. My name is Hudson, and welcome back to the Control Patrol. Today, we are once again playing Minecraft. I know you guys probably saw the Terraria stream, but Houston was not feeling very good, so I decided to call it early. But we only streamed for like 20 minutes, so I didn't want to leave you guys with nothing, and I also still have to play Minecraft every day. Still got to do that. Welcome, Noxia. Welcome back to the stream. Once again, I'm dropping that wonderful Discord into the chat. If you guys like to join the Discord, get updates, talk to us, and all that stuff that people like to do, check that out. And I misspelled, I'm too tired to fix it. Let's get back into it. We are once again playing the survival world today. It's been a long day. It was just one of those days where I'm so tired. I did not want to get up this morning. I have a class today at 9:30. Did not feel like waking up. Yes, I almost always accidentally do that. What's up, Bears and Loner? Welcome back to the stream, my friend. Alright, so we got Silk Touch. For those who were not here yesterday, we did finally get it. I'm still kind of mad how I got it. I went to a village to try and find one of the guys, the librarians, because you guys kept saying that might be the way to go. And that village had a raid going on, and that one of the guys I killed dropped the Silk Touch book. So with that, I was finally able to get the beehive going. Beehive is here. I did mistype Discord. I'm too tired to fix it. I don't really know what we're doing now. We're gonna try and get full netherite. Dude, these guys grow their wool back so quickly. They're all skinned. So I'm going to go to bed, and they should have all of their stuff back in the morning, right? And it's just a theory. I'm just going to go to bed here. Ah, that's why I moved my bed upstairs. Right, forgot. Because there's always monsters nearby. But how are you guys doing on this wonderful eve? Hope you guys are doing okay. There's a lot of sugarcane again, which is nice. Alright. Oh, only two of you guys have your wool back. I'll take that. We could probably breed them again, actually. I don't feel like running down there. I'll just take this. Sheep. Give me your wool. Come here, sheeps. Do I have enough for you? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, yeah. In the back, boom. I should have one more that needs to be... Oh, I just wasted both in the kid. Well, that's hilarious. Oh well. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. I definitely am getting close on age. How did you get over here? Get over there. I definitely am close. How are there? Why are there this many spiders? This is the first question. How are they even getting up there? Come on. Seriously. Oh my gosh, this is gonna drive me nuts. Oh, I have a perfect solution. Be gone, spider. Yeah, I'm hoping I can get enough Ancient Breeze. I have a good amount now. I also don't really know what to do with netherite. I know I need like a netherite stuff, like some extra stuff, but I'm going to focus on getting all of the materials first. So do I have any extra wool down here? I left all my wool stuff up here. Yes. I had some wood downstairs right here. And then I probably might need a little bit more. Oh. Spinning table, yeah. Alright, I'll see you later, Mr. Spacebar. See you later. Have a wonderful day, man. Oh, I gotta get some more wood. Yes, the smithing table. I don't know what that is, but we'll figure it out once we have all the materials. Because I don't really need or want it until I can craft the full set. And then we start looking at the wither, which is gonna suck. Hi, Pegs. Oh. No, I cannot sleep in the heat at all, Noxia. I hate sleeping in the heat. I keep my apartment at like 69 when I can. I do not like sleeping in the heat. So trust me, I get it. It is awful. All right. So we put you in there. Get this stuff a little bit organized. I'll put the pants on. I already have pants on. Put you guys in there. Bread in there. You're in there. You're in there. You're in there. Charcoal. That's huge. Get that cooking there. We need more coal too. That is something we were very, very low on. Vanity is you. I in here. Flour is vanity. Yeah, no, that's too hot, man. That sucks. When I was a kid, actually it's funny. We go to these log cabins every year up in sometimes even then sometimes like my parents never let me control the air conditioning. And when I lived with my parents, my bed was above the garage was made it so my bed was always my bedroom was always super hot all the time. It did not matter. It didn't matter what the temperature was. My bed was just always hot. Because with the garage didn't have the AC connected to it. And because there was no AC connection, the garage just heated up constantly. And it sucked. Hated that. Okay. Oh no. We're keeping this one. We're keeping... I'm very tired, gentlemen and ladies. But trust me, I understand the sleeping in the heat stuff. I hate it. My family, we always get a log cabin up in Tennessee because my bloodlines from Tennessee, like my grandpa lives there, a couple of my uncles and such. So all my extended family will go. There's a mountain in Tennessee we always go to, and we'll rent out some cabins up there, usually around the 4th of July. And we'll all go up there, we'll all have a good time together, sing campfire stories and stuff like that. And when I was a kid, they didn't have AC in the cabins, so they were always hot. I'm gonna break this. These ones, I'm always afraid I'm gonna run off the edge because they're here. Oh my god! I'm getting freaking triple teamed over here. But those cabins were always exceptionally hot. However, we went back this summer because we haven't gone since COVID, and also a couple mountains in Tennessee caught fire, so all cabins were really expensive. But, yeah. Now they all have AC, so it's weird. It's weird. Today was a special day. Isn't today? Was today your birthday? Happy birthday if it's your birthday. I don't think it was your birthday. I don't remember you saying something like that, but I might just be wrong. Boop, 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 boop. Okay. Last time we had a crazy amount of success going this way, so we're just going to keep going this way. Because if it's not broken, don't fix it. Bum, bum. We got Hans Zimmer coming in right away, too. That's always awesome. Love some Hans. I'm very tired today, though. Yeah, today's 9/11. Yep, today is 9/11. I'm fascinated with 9/11, I should say. Not necessarily I like 9/11. 9/11 is before my time. I was not alive when 9/11 happened. However, I was alive when they got Bin Laden, when the United States military carried a successful operation and killed Bin Laden. And I will say, being a citizen of the United States at that time and remembering that was pretty sick. I remember just people chanting USA everywhere, and there was a lot of pride in our country at that time. There's a lot of unification in the United States when they got Bin Laden, because it was a common enemy, and a common enemy unites the people. These days, our common enemy is each other, so that's why we feel so divided all the time. But at the time, it was pretty nice. Your country was very. And then Michael Phelps went in the Olympics and Michael Phelps was just being Michael Phelps. It was a good time to be an American. I remember those days fondly. I always hope our country can get back to something like that one day, because it was awesome, in my opinion, at least. I'm a big patriot. I love my country, dude. Again, I love my country. I love the United States. I'm very prideful of my country. I think it's the greatest country in the world. There's lots of things I love about my country. Very big patriot here, if you haven't picked that up already. But I'm very proud to be an American. Always have been, always will be. Almost enlisted. We were close. In all honesty, the biggest reason I didn't enlist is because it didn't pay enough. Like, you do get a lot of benefits and stuff, but since my father's a veteran, I get a lot of those benefits already. I'll let my health bar get back up a little bit because I'm worried I'm going to catch fire again. Ooh, I broke a hole. Did an essay on it. Interesting. I never had to do projects on it, which is weird. They don't make us do that in my American schooling class. What the heck is this place? There's an Enderman down here. What's up, buddy? How you doing? I'm gonna run down this whole cave and not even get one piece of ancient. Oh, I thought I looked at him there for a second. I'm gonna run down this whole cave and not even get one piece. Oh man, I don't know about that one. I don't know about that fun. Again, dude. What is with the bat? Oh, yeah, we got one. We got some ancient debris. We're getting unlucky with the fire spawn right now, though. Only one piece, sadly. But we will take it. No surrounding pieces. Alright. We are cooking. Oops. Really? Again! We haven't had one successful fireless spawn the whole time. This is getting... Oh! Anything. Nothing again. Also, weird. We're one on the day. Yesterday we had 17. Yesterday we had quite a bit. It was a very good day for ancient debris mining. The miners were able to feed their families and everything. Ah, it's a little close. Set on fire again. I know it's gonna make me eat, because whenever you lose health, you have to eat. Yep. There. I have potions of fire resistance and I've thought about it, but I'm already gonna take damage from the explosions anyways, even if it's a little bit, so I'm gonna still have to heal, and my method works. If it's not broken, don't fix it. What a black's down there. Put a bomb right in the middle of that. Sure, why not? Okay, come on. Normally, I only get hit with the fire once. Oh, that's kind of cool. That's actually a cool project. I love history. It's one of my favorite subjects. Like I said, I would pursue history and stuff like that if they just paid more. The history is history majors do not get enough money. Actually, most people who study history end up just becoming history teachers. I knew a guy who studied Egyptology. Egyptology is awesome. Love Egypt. Super, super cool degree. But once he got his degree, he studied to become a professor of Egyptology because he couldn't get a job. again with the fire. He's relenting today. I've always loved physics too. I'm not necessarily loved math, but liked physics and that type of math, which is more geometry than anything. Well, I guess calculus as well. I've always liked that, but the issue for me is just if you make one tiny mistake, everything's wrong, and I can't do that. I can't deal with that perfectionism. Dude, okay. Is there a block that doesn't catch fire? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Might be in a little trouble here. Okay. We'll set up the next one when we won't do it. That's dude. Those videos of watching the towers collapse are insane. The dust clouds, like, also the worst part was those dust clouds were made out of asbestos. So, like, not only did the towers fall, all those clouds were just filled with cancer. You want to come fight me, buddy? Here, I'll give you a little. Let me give you a way up. You have to step back a little bit. There you go. There you go, buddy. There you go. There. You got to fight me like a big man. You can tell your mother you died fighting. You can go to Valhalla. Health. Ah, I didn't get fun fire this time. That's a win. For once. Just gotta collect some of these blocks. Yep, that's enough. I need some of those blocks. Yep. I've done that. There's that. I go to like I said, I go to the gym a lot, and that's a common thing where you do the stair machine on 9/11 for 110 floors while carrying 50 pounds. Because that's what those brave firemen did. Oh, there's a good portion of you guys down here. Can I eat first? Nope. Okay, they're on my butt. I might be a little bit lost. Any ancient debris? Hello. Big sum of blowout. Oh, these guys can hunt. Holy crap. I'm amazed they got that far, actually. It's a little baby. He doesn't even fight, he just runs. He's dead now. I'm gonna put one here. Let me see what happens. Whoa! That's weird. Alright, and I gotta find my way back, because I kind of forgot, actually. Huh. I think it was this way. Right? Yeah, this way. And then right here. Yep. We will continue with the grind. For the... Ooh! That could have been bad. I don't understand why we get cave sound. If I put the block like that, it might not set me on fire as much, which has been a very common issue. Okay. Why can't I reach? Okay, that's weird. There we go. Nothing again. Not as successful today. We'll probably stream till about 10:30 today. Oh, huge. We'll probably stream till about 10:30 today. We're not going to do that long of a stream today. I'm very, very tired. It was just a long. It's just a long day. I need sleep. I haven't gotten much sleep recently. I've been thinking a lot at night. I don't know why. Just a lot of like old friends have been coming up on my mind recently. I'm just like wondering how they're doing and towing the line of should I ask how they're doing? Is it like cool if I reach out to them, or is it like uncomfortable? Is it weird? I don't know. I also recently was made a very interesting proposition at my place of work, and I'm kind of dealing with that as well. My boss, so I would like to own a restaurant one day. I'm gonna have a government job, like that's my plan because it's good income. But you know, maybe to retire or just in general, I would love to own a restaurant one day. And my boss at my restaurant basically told me that he's willing to talk to the big boss, who owns like the whole franchise, and he's like, if you want, like I can schedule a date, we can sit down. And my boss told me like if I want to open a restaurant, we can make it happen. So I kind of just got told that at the ripe old age of like 20, I can start making the moves to have my own restaurant. Which some people want to have their own restaurant and they spend years building up to it. But just because I've worked with this guy for so long and I have such good, like I have such good credibility that he's willing to like they're willing to help me out a lot, which is big. I saw this guy. I want to kill him. Yeah. If there's one, there's usually more, so I'll keep my eyes peeled. But yeah, I basically got told that I get to open my own restaurant soon. Like I said, I want to get the government job first so I have a stable source of income because that's kind of nice. And then I'll probably work both jobs for a while. We'll see. But that's cool. And then, so I'll probably be working, I would work the government job. I'd get up at like 8 a.m. I would do government work until about 2, 3 o'clock. Then at 4, I'd run over to the restaurant. The restaurant closes at 9, then I could be home by 9 and start. I'd be home by 9:15, 9:30, and then I'd start streaming at 9:30. It works out. You know, nothing like a 15-hour workday than streaming on top of that, right, guys? Well, like I said, as long as you guys are clicking the like button and watching the videos, I'm going to be producing them. So I'll have to make that work above everything else. I almost streamed Apex today. I know I need to stream GTA for Stop soon. I'm kind of waiting for GTA 6, but I know it's going to be a while, so I'm on the fence about it. But I know we have a lot of people requesting I stream GTA. Man, this whole story. We just used all these beds and we're gonna get 4, which in case you guys did not know, using 20 beds to mine for ancient debris and only getting 4 is not great. Maybe we can get a little bit lucky. The most we've gotten from one explosion is we got 5 just from one explosion once. So, oh, that's not gonna help. Anything? Nope. Alright, one last bed, then we have to head back to the surface with our huge bounty of 4. Yeah, it's probably good. Oh, crap. This one's gonna be close. Nah, please. Oh. Dude, if I died right there, I might have just logged off for the day. I might have just been like, nah, I'm good. Can ancient debris spawn on bastions? Does anyone know? What's up, Yogi? How you doing, broski? Welcome back to the stream. I hope you're well, my friend. Hope you're well. I want to see something actually real fast. Interesting. Interesting. Okay. Interesting. Take some of this gold. I can't believe we finally got Silk Touch, dude. That was such a long task. Okay. Let's go. Let's see if I missed any ancient debris. I can consider one. Yeah, alertness for terrorism. Does Denmark have any like terrorist attacks? Is that like I don't know Denmark's national history very well. Is that like actually is something that's been an issue? I know there was the France attacks at the Ariana Grande concert. I know there was a string of them for a while in Europe in general. There was a ton of acts of terrorism. But has there really been any? Has there really been any in specific to Denmark? You ain't nothing but a huh. I'm not sure of Denmark's history. I thought about researching more history to other countries because I really only know American history. But that's the only history that matters. Right, boys? Alright, let's head back to the surface. Our whole bounty of 4. There's already some people out here snorking my name. Yeah, you're good day. My eyes hurt too, dude. Good night, berries and loner. Have a wonderful day, man. Sleep well. You're at alert level 4? Why? What happened? Is 4 high? Is it 4 out of 100? Or 4 out of 1,000? Or 10? I gotta take care of this real fast. There we go. Alright, that guy's gone forever. Sorry about that, guys. Oh, that's not great. Why? What's the reason for that? Yeah, I don't let that kind of stuff fly. Like I said, you guys can make jokes and like if you're trying to like be funny and like make people laugh, I don't entirely care. But if it's something like that, like I don't. We used to when we first started streaming, when we were streaming Apex all the time, we would get these weird like sex bots all the time, like 4 or 5 of them a stream, and they would just like start spamming like click this link, click this link, click this link, and we got them every day. Oh yeah. I read about that. I knew, but was that against Denmark? Like the people? Well, I guess the Muslims of Denmark. Yes, I've been reading about that. Interesting. So, what are they telling you? Yeah, I get them on PlayStation all the time as well, but they'll come in the chat and start saying stuff like, "Oh, babe, like come click my link. Like I'm waiting for you. I'm waiting for you. You know you want to." And I'm like, "Yo, like." I'm trying to game, man. I don't want to have to stop my stream just to click this like thing. Can you just not? My question is like, the only reason those are so popular is because they're effective. You know, they wouldn't invest or they wouldn't do them if they didn't work that often. But there must be somebody who always clicks them because they're always working. I kind of want to oh, we just had a bee. Are bees scared of people? Sorry. Afton. Oh, we have to name. We also got another name tag, so we have to name a chicken Paul. We're gonna name one singular chicken Paul. It's funny because we named the camel after somebody in the chat, and then that person in the chat started saying slurs, so we removed him from the channel. But his name is, I guess, permanently frozen here. That's what I'm saying. I've never seen somebody actually click one. But then again, I'm like, they have to work. Paul. Alright, we're going to name one singular chicken Paul. Minions! One of you will be named today, and that chicken will forever be spared. It will be you. No, you. I'm keeping my eye on you. Oh, okay. It will be a different one because they... First one to jump up on this mound will become Paul. And will never die. They will be immortal. Oh, you tried. You're trying. Who's it gonna be? It will be you. Paul. We will never kill Paul. Paul is a permanent member of the channel. Yes, I did hear about that. That's awful. That's not recommended. That's not very opening and accepting of you, of them. I don't know. Paul just feels like a good name for a chicken. You know, who's Paul now? And we will always spare him. I'm gonna accidentally kill him. I have no doubt in my mind I won't be looking one day and I'll just like kill him and be like, oh, well, Paul's dead. I will 100%. I already know I will. I see it now. I can see into the future. And a future with does not have Paul in it. Can you kill a chicken with chicken eggs? You. Where'd you go? Here. Hey guys, come on, poop out. Poop some more. Thank you. Oh, I lost that guy. Oh well. I wonder if you can actually kill a chicken with chicken eggs. Do I have any seeds? Actually, I think I need to do a crop rotation. Be more optimistic. No, I've accepted his fate. I'm gonna do a crop rotation because I needed more to get the wheat thing going more because we were really low on wheat and just seeds in general. I don't want to break my thing. I don't have my hoe on me. All right. And like I said, I'm only going to rotate this because I have so much food already. There's no reason for me to rotate the carrots because I just have so much of them. So I'm only going to do the wheat. Man, I only made 10 profit that time. 10. Huh. That's weird. I only made 10. You have faith Paul will live? Well, we'll see. We will see. I'm concerned because like I haven't crop rotated in a minute. However, oh, the wandering villager spawned in here. That's cool. I haven't crop rotated in a very long time. However, the wheat still isn't fully grown, which is weird. Okay. I risked it there. I really didn't feel like walking all the way back. Alright, let's see if we can get how much positive will go on this one. I'd like it to be a good amount, because we're just like I said, we're running just so low on wheat in general and wheat seeds. So I'd like to have more than 10 extra, but not much I can do if that is not the case. Okay, yeah, no, 4 I can live with 40 extra. Okay, that's excellent. That's an improvement. Oh, and I also have this row up here. I'll turn this row into carrots, though, because I kind of want this area to be more even looking. Okay, I'm going to go back to the field, the secondary field. Where's your owner? There you are. Are you trading anything cool? Nope. He's trading ice blocks. That's weird. Yeah. Yeah, I did check my inventory. We did get more, which is awesome. Yeah, that sounds like it would not be good for your country, Noxy. That sounds threatening a terrorist organization does not sound like something that would be ideal. I'm going on a limb here, but I wouldn't do that personally. And you know, that's my beliefs. I understand some people may think otherwise, but I'm not gonna go around threatening Al Qaeda or ISIS. ISIS is the big one. Hello, Mr. Depentor. Hey, everyone, this is Esteban's father. I'm glad he's here to listen to me talk about terrorist groups. That's a great movie. I saw The Sixth Sense with my parents, actually, a very long time ago. I was a wee little lad. My mom bragged about how when she saw it in theaters, she figured it out beforehand. I didn't believe her. I still don't believe her. She always says that she figured it out before the movie ended because he never changed his clothes, and I don't believe that. I'm not gonna give it away because maybe some of you guys in the chat haven't actually watched the movie. It's a fantastic movie. It's called The Sixth Sense. Highly recommend, but I don't believe my mom when she tells me she figured out. It's got a twist ending, and she always tells me she figured it out. I don't believe her. I love my mom. I'm not saying I don't. I'm saying I'm slightly suspicious. Just slightly suspicious. Alright, I'm just gonna burn these. Like I said, I have so much food now. I'm just trying to get more seeds so I can breed my chickens. Okay, we could kill stuff. That'd be fun. I need to get my hoe so I can fix that. There it is. I want to put a carrot. I want it to be even. I'm trying to make everything look a little bit nicer. The cops are outside. That's always fun. I could get my wool for my sheep again. Because they're done. I could go fishing again, but there's really no need because I got the book that I needed. I'm done with that. Oh. Come back here, little dude. Come on. Okay, he actually came back in. That's insane. Okay. Okay, get out. Okay, thank you. Anybody else? Anybody I haven't taken their wool from? Okay, can you get out of the way, little homie? Thank you. Alright, huge. I have not. I don't know how. I'm gonna assume I need to make a pot. And I have clay. I think. Probably. Check my materials chest. That's materials. Yes, I have I have one clay. Oh, this is probably done. Yes, that is done. More nether scraps. That's huge. How do I make pot? I need to make a pot. Huh. I probably need more clay. I'm gonna go to bed so I don't have to deal with any zombies. Go to bed with my hoe. Oh, my wrist. Dude, my, streaming... I need to get a better streaming chair, dude. 3 bricks, I'm assuming I get those with clay. My streaming setup right now, it's fine, but my chair is just awful. I have, I have to put a pillow in my lap to stream. Because the armrests on my chair are so are so awkward. Oh, do I use shears on the beehive to get the honey? I thought I needed to put a pot underneath it because it was dripping, and that made sense in my head. I don't really know why. Well, I guess I know why, but take clay and throw it in the furnace. Oh, yeah, no, yeah, okay. I can't fire. I need more logs. I don't have any. Okay. If I destroy my beehive because of this, Pierre agree, I will be incredibly upset. It took me, well, I guess I still have the pickaxe, so it's not the end of the world. But it took me way too long to get a freaking beehive. Way too long. It ain't nothing but a hard day. Bum, 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 bum. It ain't nothing but a hound dog. I don't have any coal left. I might... Yeah, I'm gonna do a mining trip. I'm gonna put my armor away. I'm gonna do a mining trip real fast. I have literally no coal, and I've been straggling for coal for so long. It's just time. So let me take my good armor off just in case I die. That's the wrong chest. Where's my helmet? What? Oh, this is the good helmet. All right. I might die in that mess of a chest. My chest room is fine. I want my fortune pickaxe, which is in the organized chest right here. See? Organized. This is my really good pickaxe. I have to be very careful with this. I cannot die. But I don't have to go very deep for coal. I'm going to put on armor anyway. I've gone back 3 times. I'm going to put on just some crappy armor. I always do that. Whenever in my runs, I'm like, I don't need to put armor on. I don't want to lose it. But like, if I don't wear this armor anyways. So like, yeah, I can absolutely wear this and just have a little bit more protection than usual. This is organized. We have stuff, we have blocks, we have ore stuff, books, decorations, books. Then this is good books. These are bad books. This is armor. This is overpowered armor. It's all organized, man. This is totally legit. This is food. We just have an unbelievable amount of it. And this is weapons. Also a lot of that. Bam. Organized. I'm gonna go get a ton of coal. Like, I'm talking like a couple stacks, you know? Enough to make the girls go, ooh, I want that much coal. I'm gonna get an entire chest of just coal. So yeah, let's go find a cave. I don't want to go in the caves I've necessarily already explored, because I've already explored those. I think yes and no. That's a very controversial statement. But I understand the logic behind it. Personally, I don't agree. Because there's I'm Christian, and the reason I'm Christian is, one, my father told me, he's like, you know, my first thing actually my father told me about being a Christian is how to recognize a cult, because it happens often, and people will take advantage of it. My dad loves FBI files, so he knows a little bit too well, but he's like, okay, if they ever tell you stop talking to your family, if they ever if any organized religion ever asks you for money and says this will make you look better in the eyes of God, that's not correct. Run. First thing my dad taught me about religion. He's like, if anybody ever asks for money and says it'll make God like you more, they're lying. That's a cult. Get out. I actually had a girlfriend who fell for one of those, and that's a whole mess. But that's the first thing my dad told me. Another thing my dad told me is that nobody has it 100% right. So don't judge people for their beliefs, because you're probably not right either. But then I asked my dad, I'm like, Dad, if we're probably not right, then why do we even believe in Jesus and believe in God and stuff? And then my dad told me, he's like, have you ever had a scenario in your life, like personally, where although it can be explained, it can't be explained? And he's like, you didn't even think about what's some things in your life that that were just crazy that you can't explain. And I've had many of those, and he's had a couple of those, and he's told me some stories about some stuff where he's the story my dad always tells me is it's one of my favorite stories from my dad. When he was in the military, his grandfather died, right? And he was really upset, not necessarily because he lost his grandfather, but because his grandfather was a really awful person, right? So my great-grandfather, I don't talk about this very much, but he was a kingpin mafia boss in back where my dad used to live. I'm not going to drop too much information, but he had Rolexes, he abused drugs, he abused people. He was a very awful guy. But my dad still loved him, and he was the grandpa to my dad still. So my dad was really upset when he died, and what my dad was most upset about was he was really worried that he was not going to get into heaven. Right? My dad was upset, and he's like, he's an awful dude, like, he doesn't deserve anything. He's not going to get it. And then my dad, he was in the military at the time, and they had I need that too. I didn't even know the spawn this high. My dad part of their military training was where they put big like racks on their back and they'd run down the beach and they'd like kind of flatten the beach out and make it all smooth as like a training exercise. Like, oh, those kids, they're gonna need do that. That's what my dad did in the military. And they had just done that and then they were cut for the night. My dad was walking along the beach and he goes, hey, like I'm really upset about this. Hey, like my grandfather, he's dead, and there's a really good, he was an awful guy, so he's probably not getting into heaven. And this is the story my dad tells me. He says that he just had this moment of revelation where he was kind of like, it's not my problem. What he did, it's done. There's nothing that I can do. And my dad said he felt, oh, there's another beehive. That's not another beehive. I'm an idiot. He said when he had this moment of revelation, he looked down and there was another set of footprints next to him. And like I said, they just raked the beach completely flat. And he said I cleaned my eyes a bunch because I didn't believe it. And then my dad tells that story with a stone cold, like, absolute certainty. Vengeance is mine, says the Lord. Yes. I need to read the Bible. I haven't read it in a while. I don't remember it. I don't remember much of it. I remember like the major stories and the major gist of said Bible, but I haven't really sat down and read the Bible in a very long time. I read with the kid Bible, like one of the kid editions where it's like kind of like simplified for children, I guess, made like with pictures and stuff, but I need to like read the real thing. Apparently it's a really good read. Even if you're not Christian, I do recommend reading it. It's a really good read. It's just a great. There is another beehive over here. All right, so I can come claim another beehive if I would like. Coal. That's what we need. We need that. Ow. All right, more coal. 2 coal deposits. That is huge. All right. For those just tuning in, we are going on a coal mission. We don't have a lot of it. We need it. Probably easier for me to literally just do that. Yeah. Oh, this coal is all in a weird spot. It's gonna take me forever to get all of it. Oh yeah, okay, I'll just get the bottom stuff. I don't want to deal with all this gravel. Yeah, no, it's a great read. Like I said, I really need to read it. I haven't read it in a while. And even then, the only like versions I remember reading are simplified versions, like not the actual authentic book. But yeah, my dad I have an awesome dad. I love my dad. I'm very privileged to have a good father. They banned the Bible. They banned the Bible? And where? In Denmark? The LGBT, it's so controversial because there's some scenarios, because this is the thing. I understand keeping sex away from children. There's even a YouTube video about it. And I've seen some of the books, especially in American politics. There is some books that are way too much, where it's like how to pleasure a man or something, and they're in children's libraries, and like everyone wants to say they're not real. I have seen them like with my own eyes. I've gone to a children's section of a public library and found some of these books where it's just like how to please a man, and it's like grab the cucumber and twist. Like I've witnessed them with my own eyes. Those should not be in children's sections. Okay. Those should not, they should not be seen by children. Adult section, sure. If you really want to know how to please a man and you're of age, you should have access to the book. I don't think any books should ever truly be banned to a legal adult. I think the banning of any media or literature is idiocracy. I'm way too tired to talk smartly right now. But I think the belief of the banning anything is dumb, but the term censorship has become the new term for banning, right? Because censorship isn't banning something, it's making it so you have to be of age or maturity to see it, right? And I feel like the term censorship has slipped into this new, if it's censored, it's banned. No, if it's censored, it's modified for children or modified for all audiences. That's what censorship is. It does not mean that it should be taken away. There is stuff like that. There is stuff like that. I understand. Then there's a couple big arguments there. Too. This is another thing where I kind of see both sides of the tracks. I understand that if you like people who are gay and remember being gay as a child. For example, my professor, my history teacher, is 66 years old, and she said she didn't realize she was gay until she was 30, right? And I understand that teaching that people that's a possibility is at a young age is important, but I feel like accenting it too much at a young age might, yes, like it's too. I feel like maybe having like what, like for what I did, what happened with me, how I learned what being gay was. I was watching a TV show, right? It was called Modern Family. Was it Modern Family? I don't remember what show it was, but it was a show where there was a gay couple, right? And I saw two guys kiss, and I looked at my mom and was like, "Mom, those two guys just kissed." And she's like, "Yeah, it's called being gay. It's when a man doesn't want to marry a woman, but wants to marry a man." And I was like, "Oh, okay." Then I never talked about it again. That needs to be the status quo. It just needs to like kind of. I don't think it was two. I never watched Two and a Half Men. That's the right time frame. I never watched that show. But it needs to be something where not every single series, or maybe the entire every character in the series or something, where it's mentioned, especially if it's a show for kids, where maybe there is two men holding hands in the background. Like, I understand the representation is important, but it's the entire books dedicated to it that kind of like get a little weird for me, because there's no books dedicated to just like mommy and daddy. It's like, oh, Green Eggs and Ham. And if Green Eggs and Ham there was two guys holding hands in the background, I would get it. I'd be like, "Oh, Mom, what is this?" "Oh, they are just two men who love each other. It's called being gay." "Gotcha, Mom." And then that's it. End of discussion. I feel like the right side of the political spectrum that is trying to restrict it is in turn making the left side of the spectrum feel intimidated, so they're pushing it too aggressively. Dude, Geometry Dash, PFP. That is awesome. I love Geometry Dash. I used to be so good as a kid, dude. Yes. Children, like, especially in this day and age, dude, like, you see the videos of the kids playing VR. Oh, excuse me. Like, that to me is just kind of disgusting. Like, where kids have complete unfiltered, like, I can tell you, as a when I am a father, my child will not have access to the internet until they're like 15. My parents didn't let me do it until I was 15. I hated them for it. I was always angry. I'm like, "Mom, like, I want to play video games with my friends. I want to do it. I want to do it. I want to do it." They said no. They said no, and I understand now. And I've said it to my mom. Or, well, I'm going to see her tomorrow, and I'll make sure she knows. I 100% get it. I do not think at that young of an age I should be exposed. As badly as I wanted to, I think it was a very, very, very smart. Yes, I've played VR chat before, and I don't even play it that much because there is so much children. I love VR chat. I'm trying to figure out how to stream a VR, so look for those coming soon, maybe. I love VR chat, but even then, it's just a little, like, I'll be playing Among Us or something with Esteban, and we'll be laughing, and then we hear a little kid be like, "What kind of games do you guys like?" Or, "Can I play with you guys?" And I'm like, "Yo, dude, you're like 5. Like, I can hear the fruity pebbles on your, like, in your breath, dude. Like, that is way too young, bro." And then it kind of kills the mood immediately, because I'm, like, uncomfortable. I'm like, I want to, play Among Us and swear with my friends, but I don't want to do it in front of a little kid. All right, we need to go get some more clay. I don't need clay anymore. I did all of this so I could just make a campfire. I need one singular piece of coal, and I should be able to make a campfire. Okay, now that I have a campfire, in theory I should be able to do this. And I'll put you downstairs. No, I'll put you downstairs. Give me a sec. In theory, and then I can do this. Look at his face. It's covered in pollen. So do I wait for him to fall asleep? See, that's what I'm saying. Like, I think of all, like, I got a phone when I got my first iPod when I was 10, and I had access to the internet and YouTube, and I think about all the stuff I did at the age of, like, 12 years old, and I'm like, there's no way I'm letting my kid do that. I'm really worried. I'm really worried. I don't even want to touch it. I'm going to let it sit. I don't want to touch the bee. I don't want to mess with it. You get honey with a bottle. Just like the bottle clutch in my recent Minecraft video. I think I have some sand downstairs. In this completely organized chest right here, I had sand, Jason. Alright. Okay. I have all these eggs. It's almost like I have a bunch of chickens or something, but like, I don't have that many chickens. Like, I don't have like a crazy amount of chickens. This is a normal amount of chickens, right? See? This is a completely reasonable amount of chickens. Our Discord is also incredibly organized. I just don't use it enough to care. Oh, I'm looking at the Discord right now. Yeah, but organized, schmorganized. My system works. Wax with shears. Okay, so I wouldn't make them want to kill the entire planet. However, he's clearly being right there. Oh, the fuzz. Even though there is smoke on the hive, so I'm gonna wait a minute. I'm gonna wait until Yahoo is back, because I'm afraid if I okay. No way. Can I eat it? What do I do with it? Oh, I have it now. My thing is organized enough, Jason. Yeah, and I understand that. I understand that as well. There's also just like yeah, going on VR chat as a woman also does not sound like the most fun. Playing video games as a woman sounds like not the greatest experience. Even that, like, there is so much dysmorphia in the world, dude. Because that feeling of like disgusted and self-hatred, right, is completely normal. Like, I feel that way about myself. I felt that way about myself for a very long time. It is a completely normal part of life where you kind of look in the mirror and you're like, man, I'm really uncomfortable in my own skin right now. I felt that way. Esteban felt that way. All of my friends I've talked to and I've asked them, like, hey, have you ever like felt uncomfortable like this? Every single one of them said yes. It happens. It's part of growing up because your body is changing so much where you feel uncomfortable with everything. Okay. See, the bee is out again. I'm kind of... Oh, it's not working. Jason, it's not working. Do I... Or did I waste it on honeycomb and now I have to wait? Oh. I think I have to wait. That is my elected decision. Dude, I can't even imagine, like... I wonder how different my life would be as a woman just because of my love for video games. You know? Like, I love video games. Video games are my entire, like I play them every single day. Yeah, okay, so I have to wait with the bottles. Okay, I can do that. I play video games every single day of my life, right? And my favorite thing to do is, as you guys have heard, I'm pretty good at this game called Apex. I was playing it today. I missed it. I think I picked it up. I saw it on the ground, but I did pick it up. I am exceptional at this game called Apex. I love it. I'm very, 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 very good. Very, 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 very good at Apex. And my favorite thing to do is I'll go on Apex and I'll destroy everybody. I'll come in and I'll carry my team to the top 3 or top 10, whatever. I'll get 15 kills, all this stuff, and then I'll unmute I'll just type in chat GG.
That's all I'll do. And I love it because I'll hear guys go like, this dude just squad wiped and then just says GG like it was nothing. Like he didn't even care. I love doing it. It's very, very funny to me. But I can't even imagine like gaming as a woman, I feel like is a completely different perception of gaming that I will never understand. Huh. That like opened like a new figurative like a new I don't know like chapter of thought in my brain. What would it be like to game as a woman? That's such an interesting field of thought. Because it would be different. There would be some things you could change. You could keep the same. But even games like Apex, like when I play ranked, I always had my mic on because I needed to communicate with my teammates. And that instant judgment thing, right? I was raised in a household where a judgment by gender or race was never a thing. My mom was the dominant person in the household. You know, my mom took care of everything. My mom was in charge. My mom takes care of the bills, taxes. My mom does all of that, right? And I grew up in a generation where racism was just not happening. I go to the county. I go to community college for my county, right? So for those who don't live in the United States, the United States are divided up into states. The states are divided up into counties. The counties are like anywhere from 30 square miles to like 200, 300 square miles. My county that I live in, so it's about 60, 70 square miles, give or no, it's a bit bigger than that. The county that I live in, is like 85% African American. Although I am white, although I'm a white person, I'm actually the minority where I live. At least in my county. If I drive north 20 minutes, I'm in a completely different part of the state, and I'm no longer the minority. But where I am is the minority, and where I go to school, I'm the minority. Actually, like, there's only like 3 or 4 white kids that go to my school. All of my classes are either Hispanic, they're people of color, they're Indian, they're Native American. It is incredibly... I am like completely the only white person. And it's so I don't understand racism because I've only really been around that my whole life, where I'm in a group of people of color, so I never really pay attention to it. And same thing with like my mom being so like the whole gender thing never makes sense to me. I don't understand how you can judge a person by their gender. I also want to figure out where this is pointing. Probably north. But even then, if you look at it, it's pointed on an axis. Oh, never mind. It is just completely pointed north. I'm just an idiot. Okay. Think that you're stronger gamers than us, the thumbnail. I mean, I think us PlayStation players are... Well, I have a PS5, but I can't afford a... I can't afford a PC, bro. I want one really badly. I really do. I can't afford one, man. I'm in college. I don't have enough money for a good PC because I understand. Like, I don't want like a $500 Minecraft PC. I want a gaming PC that can run, that can process the frickin' sun. I don't have the financial stability for that. Gaming as a woman, yeah. That's also like constantly being harassed like for your body would be. I feel like for the first week I'd be happy because I get like I get like a compliment like once in a blue moon. Like I'm a relatively good looking dude. I've lost a ton of weight recently, and I get compliments here and there. So like I feel like for the first week I'd be like, yeah, people think I look good, and then after like a bit more I'd be like, okay, come on guys, like I kind of want to just play video games. Meet me, I have to fight the warden. I don't actually... I've been in the caves quite a bit. I have not found the Deep Dark. I haven't found any biomes. I beat the Ender Dragon already. I got all this stuff. We're working on Netherite right now. Have not found a Deep Dark. I've tried. I'm looking for you, bud. I'll meet you down there and I'll tee it up with you. Don't think I won't. I'll hit you with the whammy jammy. I'll lean back and like spin my fists in a circular motion in front of me. I'll go down there. I have not found a Deep Dark, which is weird. I feel like I would have found one by now, but I have not. I'm not even close. Anywho. Sheepies. Are you guys... Oh, you guys are all ready to be harvested. Oh, the babies grew up. That's weird. You guys were babies like literally 15 minutes ago. Okay, we all good? We all good? Yes, we are. Can I make this jump? Yes, I can. Huge.
Okay. So now we're sitting at another couple of beds to get full netherite again. No, I've destroyed this. I've looked at this whole cave system underneath me. I haven't found one. It's really weird. I cannot find one. I usually, like, when I've played Minecraft before, I find them so quickly. There's more common in Ice Mountain. I think, Ice Mountain? Oh, Ice Mountains. No, that is also true. That's a good point, Pierogi. I more meant like, ooh, you sound nice. And I'd be thinking about it for a week. I'd be like, she said I sound nice, guys. And then my friends would like pat my back and be like, that's your compliment for the year, Hudson. Yeah. I feel like people are way too over-sexual or too forward with it. And even then, the biggest issue that I see whenever I do see it is it's not necessarily the fact that they're a little progressive. It's they don't stop. Like, they'll make a move and you, like, politely say, no, I'm good. And then they're like, oh, let me just try again, you know? And to me, that's where it's like, okay, buddy, come on, pal. Like, don't be that guy. What if I put a light right in your face? It doesn't change anything. Where do I want to put this light? I want to find a place that's a little darker. The middle of this field is not as bright as I would like it to be. Actually, I think I'm gonna put one over here. You guys keep spawning too close. It's making me uncomfortable. Oh crap! Uh-oh, weave. I always make that jump. That was the worst time to fail it. But yeah, I feel like that's the biggest. Like I said, it's a perspective that I truly don't understand, so I can't really give my 2 cents on it because I've never been in that position. But I can imagine it's probably not the most wonderful thing in the world. Just a suspicion. Slight suspicion. Now they all burn. Now they all burn. I'm making more food. I don't know why. I have way too much of it, but that's fine. Is the hive hiving yet? Okay, that looks like it's full. That was the nastiest sound. Okay. I don't want this time I want I have the bottles. I'm gonna let it sit for a minute so they don't come out and go open it. No, I only get one. This is such a process. What do I got a donut? You know what? I normally yes. I'm gonna make that a rule now. However, I don't have any name tags left, so I wouldn't be able to. But I'll make that a thing. I'll have to make order of it. I'll only do one at a time. I'll go get I can fish for. What enchantment is this? I can fish for another name tag, but I'll do that. I'll do donos for names on chickens. I'm sorry if I kill it. That's the rule. I will probably accidentally kill it. There is no refund policy for an accidental chicken death. But sure, I'll do that. That's actually a really clever idea. I can't believe I didn't think of that. That is so smart. I'm totally doing that. Make bee boxes. I will do that as well. Yeah, definitely here. To me, I actually just had a conversation with my coworker about this. It depends, especially like in what way are you talking to them. Like if you have a girlfriend, like if I had a girlfriend and she had a guy friend, I wouldn't care. But I would like to see what he's saying because I'm a dude and I know exactly what bro's gonna say. Right? Like I've talked to girls before and I've flirted with girls before, and if a guy is talking to like if with my girlfriend, like one of my this is actually a true story. I was dating a girl. One of my guy friends, we'll call him Michael. It's not his name, but I'm gonna leave him nameless. Michael had gotten his heart broke like a year ago, and he was still kind of stuck in this girl. So I took him out in town. I took him out on town, right? I helped him out. I helped him delete all of his pictures of her. He had one Polaroid of her. We were riding the metro, which is the train system in DC. I convinced him to throw it off the metro so it would get crushed up and it would break. I took him to a Caps game. I bought him some dinner. We hung out. I was feeling great.
And then Michael and my girlfriend started getting kind of close. And he was texting her a bit, and actually it was really interesting because my girlfriend didn't have very many friends. She really struggled making friends. So when Michael started being nice to her, she was so happy. She's like, he's your friend. He's a really good friend of yours, so I know he's not talking to me to sleep with me. He actually wants to be my friend. And I remember how happy she was. She was so happy that this guy wanted to be her friend. Right? And then I started reading the text between them because she trusted me and I trusted her. And I was reading and I'm like, huh, he's flirting with you a little bit. And I was like, maybe it's just a little friendly, but I was like, that's kind of uncool. I helped him through his breakup and now he's going to flirt with my girlfriend. That's a little unusual. And then what ended up happening was he asked her one day, hey, if you and Hudson weren't dating, do you think you and I could sleep together? And I remember because she was with me, and when she got that text, and she looked at me and started crying, and I'm like, "Why are you crying? What's going on?" She's like, "Kevin just asked if he can sleep with me." And I know that's not exactly what he said, but that's what I mean. Where it's like there's two types of relationships. Like my coworker, right? My coworker, we'll call her Jessica. My coworker Jessica and I, she's 16 and she's like a sister to me, and she asked me for relationship advice all the time. And the other day, one of my other coworkers came to me and was like, "Hey, do you like Ashley?" And I was like, "Absolutely not. Ashley's like a sister to me. I just take care of her because she's really, really bad at communicating with your boyfriend, and it's actually really funny watching sometimes because it is abysmal." The other day, she went to school, right, and she wore something her boyfriend didn't want her to wear, and they had gotten a little argument, right? And then the next day her boyfriend was driving his mom around and not answering his phone. So she's like, "So I blocked him." And I'm like, "You're telling me," like, and then when they were having a serious conversation about it, she fell asleep on the phone. So I'm like, he's already insecure because you're wearing clothes that he doesn't like. He tried talking to you about it, and then you fell asleep on him, and then you block him when he's driving with his mom. I'm like, you're the problem here, man. But I get what you mean, Jason, in terms of like people assuming that you're dating, because Esteban's had that problem quite a bit, where he'll be friends with a girl and then he comes home and his family is like, "So you like her?" And he's like, "No, she's a woman and she is my friend." But that sucks. I understand how awful that can be, and I apologize, my friend. Huh. What game should we stream next? What is the most popular stream? What is it? I'll research it later. I'm tired. We will probably be ending the stream soon, ladies and gentlemen. Whoa. Take that. Dude, I'm still upset about the Saturday stream. I was sick. I wasn't feeling good, so I decided to end the stream early. And like the analytics were so good for that stream. So many people were watching. I ended the stream with 12 viewers, dude. I'm so upset about that because I was really, if you guys were there, I was really sick and I wasn't feeling good. I had a really bad headache. I remember it. And I just really wasn't myself. So I was like, oh, I'm going to end the stream, guys. I'm sorry. And then I went back the next day and read, because every live stream, it gives you the analytics. And it is always the family. That is also very true. It's always the family. I was reading the analytics. I'm like, wait a minute. I streamed for 45 minutes and had 120 views? And I was like, no, why did I end the stream? I was so mad, dude. Oh, and even Esteban called me and he told me, he's like, I know you're upset, because Esteban looked at the analytics, like, I know you're upset. Like, I'm not, like, just we're not, like, nobody's mad that you're on anything. You know, you were sick, you had to end the stream early, and I was like, nah, dude. So it was such a good stream, and I just slept. I slept through it, dude. I literally, as soon as I ended the stream, I laid down and passed out. And then I slept for like 13 hours and then went to work for a very long time. But yeah, I was feeling awful that day. You ain't nothing but a heartache. A tripwire hook. Why would I need that? My brother's watching Markiplier and I can hear it from here. He always listens to stuff so freaking loud. It's insane. I do have good... I heard a dog. Oh, wait, who's hurting that dog? What's going on? What? Hi, little guy. No! No. This will not stand. Where did he go? What? Where'd he go? Where'd he go? Okay. Yes, we have a lot of videos. We have quite a bit of videos. We were actually talking about that today. We've been talking to another small YouTube channel about doing a possible collab. And Esteban and I were talking about it because this other YouTube channel is growing way faster than we are. Like a month ago they had 800 subscribers and now they have 1,400 but they only have 10 videos. And Esteban and I were talking about that. We're like, dude, I'm so confused. Like this channel has 10 videos. All of them have about range from 1,000 to 5,000 views, and they have 1,500 subscribers. I'm like, what are they doing? So we might be in a collab soon. We will let you guys know if we do that, which would be awesome. They reached out to us. However, they're in Europe, and the time zone barrier is alive and well. Because I texted them like, oh, like we can, because they said they wanted to like call us or talk to us about. That is true. That is true. However, they do release good quality videos. And so they're a channel of 8 guys. They have eight dudes. I don't think they're view farming. Just because, actually, I'm gonna research their channel after the stream. I'm gonna look. I know how to tell. The biggest one is the biggest way to tell is the comments. Per 1,000 views, you get about 3 to 4 comments, give or take. So I'm gonna go look through and see how many comments they have and what the comments say. If the comments are just like, "Wow, great video," haha, that was so funny, or if it's genuine criticism and stuff, that's a big difference. And also with people who view farm, no. That's devastating. With people who view farm, they tend to like, I'm not knocking the channel, they do more than the amount of views they have. They only have 1,000 to 5,000 views for a video, which isn't crazy. They don't have a crazy amount of stuff. Usually when people view farm, they'll give their own video 10,000 views. Something that seems small but isn't. But this is like a regular small channel. The thing that I talked to Esteban about it, and what I think they did is they have, like I said, they have 8 people who work on the channel, right? Let's say all 8 of these people have Snapchat, Instagram, and TikTok. Oh, not these guys again. Let's say all of them have Snapchat, TikTok, Instagram, right? And collectively, they each have 200 followers on all platforms put together. That's already 1,600 people. So for their first video, everyone was probably like, oh, if you're my friend, watch this video, and they just got really successful off of that. Which is totally possible, and there's nothing wrong with it. Esteban Houston and I did it, of course. We're like, hey, to all of our friends who like us, we have a YouTube channel now. Check it out. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I do think I will be ending the stream here for now. It was a good stream. I don't really want to deal with those pesky pillagers. If I snipe them from here, I might make an iron golem, actually, just to kill them for me. How much iron do I have? Not enough. Got it. Good to know. Alright, but guys, I do think I'm going to end the live stream here. So thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys liked the video, please consider... I will not organize my chest better. My chests are fine. Thank you so much for watching. If you guys liked the video, please consider subscribing, drop a like, and we will see all of you guys in the next live stream tomorrow. Bye, guys. Bye, Jason. Bye, Noxia. Bye, Pyogri. I will see you guys